Welcome back from that short break. We are glad you're still a part of us here on Innovates. Now, millions, if not billions, of plastic bottles are discarded every year, with most of them making their way to landfills, the oceans, in poorer countries, name it. But now in developing countries, however, this waste has often just been mounded in piles or garbage pits. But now there's a solution for all of this, where people are turning plastic beverage bottles into building materials. Now we'll show you how. The Social Innovation Academy, located in Mpigi, is a self-organized informal and residential learning environment that transforms marginalized youth into social entrepreneurs.
Yeah, so the journey that created SINA has started over 10 years ago. When I came to Uganda the first time as a volunteer 10 years ago, I lived in an orphanage and saw that the kids couldn't finish schooling. They dropped out of after primary school, and I started a sponsorship program for them, which continues up to today. And in 2013, the first generation of these kids finished their high school, but then couldn't find jobs, couldn't go to university. Unemployment for youth is a big challenge, so it looked a little bit like a waste that they couldn't become self-sustainable and do something productive for the society. So we sat together and decided we need to create a place where we would start our own jobs, and that has then become SINA, which is now also open not just for the orphans that we have supported since over 10 years, but also for other youth coming from different backgrounds from all over the country and even from outside countries to unleash their talents, produce something of value to them and to value to the society. So there has been a German guy in South America that has been using plastic bottles to construct houses since about 10 years. And I saw a post of him doing that, and I thought, wow, that's a great idea. When we start SINA, I think we can do something similar to spark the creativity of the youth, to see that waste can be used as something productive, and you don't even need much money to start a business, but you need resources. And many resources are available for free, like plastic bottles or other waste materials. So we learned the technique, and we have been using it to construct our own learning spaces out of it, and the whole community comes together and builds the spaces, and that creates a shift in their mind, because they see that what else is possible, what else can I do? If plastic bottles can be used for constructing houses, why not also use eggshells and plastic bags to do a flooring, or to do roofings out of jerrycans, and the sky is the limit.
In recent years, most notably in Africa, Nigeria in particular, and in the Central and South America, initiatives have been taken to turn plastic beverage bottles into building materials. Use of these abundantly available low-cost materials and the involvement of indigenous communities for construction may be quoted as a good example of sustainability.
And we have built up to 8 structures here on site. We have built them in a way that we have used different types of building. We have where we've used only cement and sand, and others we've used mud. And we have built even other structures out of Mpigi. For example, we have 3 more. We have one in Luwero, another one in Entebbe, and we've had some from Kenya. So basically, that is it for the bottles and the bottle construction. We've also tried using different types of roofing, not sticking to what is common, like iron sheets. So like you've seen around, we've used grass, we've used banana fibers, we've used car tires, and we've used the seaweed.
Firstly, bottles must be collected and sorted. The next material needed is objects, and to provide a relatively uniform grain size distribution. Once filled, the bottle becomes a brick of sorts that can be used as a basis with which to build a solid structure. Ordinary mortar is used to hold the echo bricks in place, as in regular masonry. This is how they are made.
Yeah, the first stage is bottle sorting, or collecting bottles from different places. We collect you'll collect bottles as much as you can. Always we collect these bottles from different areas, like around streets, where they collect the garbages, from Chitezi mostly, where we get these bottles from. After collecting the bottles, we get soil, we sieve soil. Can either get marram or anthill soil. After sieving the soil, we start compacting these bottles with sticks. We use sticks to compact these bottles to get like the strength of the bottle, like the way you see the blocks. We have in our bottle hut. So this bottle art is their place. We constructed these bottles like for learning purpose, where we're having our sessions, meetings, and even discussion. So with these bottles, you can make a design, as I told you, in different types of bottles, using different types of bottles and colors.
If you think plastic bottle houses are mainly made by environmentally conscious outcasts and eccentric nuts living near landfills outside society, think again. The following facts may surprise you. Homes made from recycled plastic bottles are bulletproof and earthquake resistant. They are fireproof while keeping a snug year-round temperature of 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Bottle houses are well insulated, durable and cheaper. Bottle houses are easy to build and have eye appeal. This building technology can have applications outside of the third world. How about a low decorative wall or raised garden bed in your backyard? When you make a clay brick, the time and energy used right from mixing the clay to baking it in the kiln and taking into account the firewood used for that, you will see that the bottle brick is far more energy efficient. These homes are affordable, easy to build, non-brittle, absorb abrupt shock loads, bioclimatic, reusable, and offer a solution to an ever-growing pollution problem.